YouTube, Xander here, and I would like to give you all a grand thank you for over 1,000 subs. You're late by like a month. Well, I'm very sorry I'm late about this. I know I should have had this done ages ago, but as you may notice, for one I'm outside, and for another you might notice that the setting has never been used before. The reason for this is I have just moved out of home. Good for you, you idiot. It's weird, but I'm getting used to it. Yeah! So that means that I will be able to make more CMBs because I no longer live 2 hours away from everyone. Now we've amazingly got like 1,250 plus subscribers. Yes, it's a really exciting. I'm honestly very thankful. Ingrid is very thankful. All the other scones that we use are very thankful. Yeah, you guys are brilliant. Hugs from Xander. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was filmed about a month ago. Xander out for now. Enjoy!
Hi YouTube, I'm Ingrid.
Hi, my name is Xander.
You would probably know me as senra-eclipse, which is like my YouTube DA name.
I'm known as Altalia to the internet.
And yeah, I'm 19 and
I am 17, going on 18.
I'm a girl, in case you weren't sure.
I am the founder of BSC. Well, it was really random. At that point in time, I was pretty new to Italia. I wanted something to do with England because at the time, Senra and I were England cosplayers. Yeah, I wanted something to do with 2P and 1P England, and even though 2P England could cook, that's not the point. So I came up with BurntSconeCosplay because I can't cook to save my life.
Was one time at bad camp?
Well, we met over the internet.
We met first online through a event for a Luna Park Italia Day.
I'm awesome. I met all my friends online.
Then I was like, oh my god, other Italians, they've got friends on there, and then from there we met at a Katoomba Sparkle party.
Met her in person as Liechtenstein.
Yep. So yes, we met at the station there and I was beside myself because I was so excited.
It was a pretty awesome day, Katoomba Sparkle party. Lots of waterfalls, getting half naked, you know, just an everyday in the life of a cosplayer.
That's actually a very difficult question because I can't pinpoint an exact moment when I got into cosplay.
Well, usually it's my legs that get me into a cosplay.
I don't know, it's basically I just got really into my fandom of the time, which was Kurashitsuji.
I don't know, when I was younger, like 14, I was really into looking at cosplayers and being like, oh, these people are so awesome, why can't I do this?
Basically, I just thought, you know, there's a convention on, why not dress up as the characters, I just sort of did it.
So then when I turned 15, I had a revelation. Hey, I can do this. So I got an Edward Elric cosplay. It was my favorite character at the time.
I didn't really think about everyone else's, I didn't really look at everyone else's cosplays first, I just sort of thought, that sounds like a fun idea, why not?
And spent a year as Edward, yelling at people taller than me.
Xander does all the videos for this channel.
Well, it really depends from storyboarded. If it's storyboarded, then that's maybe like an hour or two tacked on beforehand.
It really just depends on the day, the idea, how spontaneous it is, how much planning you've done beforehand.
Then there's filming, which is can be 1 hour if we're all rushed and there's just lip syncs and occasional like 2 scenes. Call Me Maybe is a good example of 1 hour film shot. Or it could be filming for like 7 hours, 6 hours. It's like 50 Ways to Say Goodbye. We were at that for like 4 to 5 hours. And it really depends how long the filming is, how many people, what has to be filmed.
Editing wise might only take a couple of hours.
And in post-production will take me probably about 4 hours, 3 hours, depends. So usually a day. Unless I'm lazy. Then make that 2 weeks. Honestly, it's like in Italia, my favorite character cosplay is probably England. I don't know, there's just, it's fun to be a psychopath, even if I don't like pink.
Again, tricky question, because I love all of them for different reasons, because they all bring out different aspects of my personality. I would, out of the Italia group, I'd definitely lean towards Italy and Prussia. They're the ones I cosplay the most.
All together, throughout all the rounds, blah blah blah. Right now, oh, who am I kidding? Tony Stark. And Edward Elric.
And yeah, they're the ones that are the most fun. Then again, Chutai is adorable, so I don't know. yet, really. I've sort of just gone through my fandoms and I'm going to do this character, do this character. I would like to cosplay someone from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, probably Aqua.
I don't know,
and also Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Very cool cosplay.
It's like I got character ideas in my head that I could cosplay that I'd have no way of cosplaying correctly, but no, not really. I kind of cosplayed my quota, so to speak. I can't think of any character. I don't know. Thor? I'll never be able to cosplay Thor. I mean, look at my lack of guns. I'm a twig.
It depends on what you mean by easy. Oh ho ho ho.
Usually, I actually just pick characters on what I think I look like physically the most.
We'll probably lean towards those that are my favourite characters. For example, when I first did Prussia, I thought I'm nothing like him in real life. I was sort of more, he's a good character, I like his crazy attitude, he's a narcissist, I haven't cosplayed a narcissist before, so why not cosplay him? And it turned out I quite enjoyed it, so he became one of my favourite characters from that, and he became easier to do the more I cosplayed him. Then again, Italy is very easy for me to cosplay, so...
Usually not particularly easy, but not always my favourite character either. And of course, sometimes I'm even influenced into characters, so it's different. I guess you could say more favourite than easy. Yeah, it's like, say, Romano is an easy character to cosplay, but he's not really a favourite, but then you could almost say that, England. I'm not very England. I'm American. I'm an ass. Edward Elric, because while I have a lot in common with Romano, I have basically all those same things in common with Edward. It's just the difference is Romano is permanent jackass. Edward's only a jackass if you call him short. By the way, I'm not short.
Definitely. For many reasons. We're both vague as anything. I'm not a womanizer like he is, obviously, but generally a very kind, loving individual who likes to hug people a little too much, probably some would say. Well, as a group we're moving into Avengers a lot more.
Avengers, and more Avengers. We got a lot of Avengers stuff planned. It's probably like half the Hetalia CMV plan list now.
Which is fun, too. We are possibly going to do Death Note next year, I think, randomly. That was mentioned for a con, that could be fun. I'll be light for that.
And our CMV plan list is like, for Hetalia, like, oof. Lots of them. Death Note, got a couple ideas ready for that.
And there are heaps of possible fandoms floating around that we could do something of eventually. I don't know if we ever will, like Roaring High School Host Club or anything like that.
But we've also got some stuff for Reggie Greyman, still got a couple of things left there to do for that. Full Metal Alchemist, think of doing some stuff, so I haven't come up with any ideas yet.
But yeah, Avengers and Hetalia are kind of the biggies for now.
If it's in Sydney, I'm going unless I'm sick.
Mini Animania.
I really like that one. Supernova.
Main Animania.
Smash.
I'm always away, inconveniently, for Smash. Yes!
No. Sorry.
My fellow Demons with Tea member, Alex, we're going together next year for the Comic-Con San Diego, meeting up with some of her American friends, and I'm very excited because we plan on doing a whole lot of really different things, like cosplaying from the TV show Once Upon a Time to maybe some Avengers, maybe some Hetalia, all sorts of fun things going to happen there.
Unlike my dear who can naturally pull them out of her bum, I have to practice.
I would tell you to practice. That's not what I did, but practicing is good.
Of course, like the American and stuff, it's easy.
I suppose I watched the anime a lot because I loved it so much. For Hetalia, I watched it heaps. And so I was hearing the voices all the time.
I don't know, it's like Spain, for example, he was a pain to get a handle on. So I'd go around the shops going, Customer, 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 until I sounded like Spain. Holy Roman Empire, and then Romano, and all different characters.
Also, if you get the opportunity, traveling to the country itself helps your accent.
I just practice the voices, I guess.
Well, as I've had this question a few times about my Italy wig in particular.
Ask the wig maker. I actually get proper Romano wigs. The curls come attached.
It's a bit of a special wig in that it's not actually an Italy wig, it's actually the wig and then the curl was made separately. What we did with the curl was we got some wire, soldering iron, a hair clip, and a hair extension that matched the exact hair of the wig.
It's plaited on a wire, so I presume they put a wire on it and then I plait hair around it.
Basically soldered the wire, or curled the wire, soldered it to the hair clip, and then put on the extension, wound it around the wire, and secured it with clear nail polish and hair gel, and then it just clips into the wig really easily.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
That's actually a really hard question.
I probably have to say, no one notices your brand new t-shirt, Canada CMB by Vendetta Cosplay, because that was really, really well done.
Parley Productions definitely have some of the best ones, as well as Cosplay, so it's hard to pick between the two.
Catwork Blanc. It's really well done. And well set, and it looked like it took them like a week to film it as well, so.
Cosplay, I believe, was Last Night, I think it was called, with the Prue Hun Oz, which was beautifully done. I actually found that a very moving CMV. I quite like how that was put together.
They did well. So I'd say that one.
I don't know! It's so confusing. He's a gender-neutral chibi thing.
Totally a girl.
Don't tell anyone.
No, I'm a guy.
Well... No, he is not. Thank goodness. No.
Well, there's two ways to put it. Do you have permission to hug Xander, or can you successfully get past Ingrid to hug Xander? I don't mind if you hug me, but the issue of can is a completely different matter altogether.
He's mine.
Seriously?
It's purple. Like my eyes in this couch. I'm quite fond of blue and red and green also.
Lemon lime bitters for a drink, and
champagne and pizza, because why not? Pizza's yummy and cheesy and delicious, and champagne is bubbles. And it makes me giggly.
Nutella pizza for the food, because while that's bad for me, it tastes so damn good.
No, of course not. You would not fight fairies.
No.
They're adorable and harmless creatures most of the time.
Because I don't have pickle power.
I might fight pickles because they're disgusting. With fairies.
Hello again, I bet you're excited to see me once more. Oh really? I hope you liked the video. Sorry to those we didn't answer the questions for. The way we chose them was basically, there were about 8 questions that were asked more than once. We used them, and then we both picked 6 each. Yes, I am a guy. Voila, it's been like nearly a year, 10 months or something since this channel started, and I've been dangling that carrot in front of your noses for that long. I would say I'm sorry, but honestly, I'm a downright prick and I enjoyed it. Also, before you go, we've got one more announcement which was probably blatantly obvious from some of the videos we have been doing within the last few months.
It's the end of the questions. You know what that means? I get to hug you now.
Yes.
Oh my god. Ah!
Apart from the fact I'm now a second chair,
Yep.
we would like to make an announcement that we've been dangling over your faces for probably 2 months now.
Yes, we've had
3 months. We are actually in a relationship and have been in a relationship for 3 months.
So there we have it, the video is complete. I am not sorry for wasting 10 minutes or so of your life. Xander out, and once again, subscribe to us if you like our videos, and kisses!